Why don't you work with... And it's definitely got the energy to do it. It's definitely floating over soul sand. So I guess it works with saplings and nothing else. Yay. Alright, so that did see a signal. Didn't work. So we'll go and fix that. Like that. But, yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, if I give it this, watch it take it and place it somewhere. See that? Just fine. No problems with the living rock block, but give it a little bit of nether wart. And nope. Let's see, can we at least break them with it? Are you gonna trigger the drum of the wild this time? It should. Oh, actually no, it shouldn't. It wasn't set up right at all. Alright, we'll need to do like this, and where'd it go? That. And we'll just put one in here. Alright, that should make it trigger though. But it looks like what we'll have to do is we'll have to set this up like in a line and have it done with dispensers planting it instead of... Do dispensers work from above by chance? Find out after this if it actually harvests it. I don't think it will. Boom. Nope. Boom. Nothing. Like you are. Oh. I swear I picked up a redstone mana spreader. How did that happen? I feel so derpy. Wait a second. This is my mana. Spreaders. This should be my redstone mana spreaders. Okay. Because we ain't got any, so we'll make one. Just in time for another 10 seconds. Okay. That seems to work with the nether warts. Minus the delay not being long enough. Hello. I'm supposed to pick him up. Because it's just too quick. Too hot for the hot tub. Let's see here. So dispensers. We got a couple. So much random stuff. Yeah. No more nether warts. So that does a good job of harvesting. That's good to know. And Rune does not plant. It's also quite good to know. And I have so much stuff in my inventory, it just does not want to pick up anything else. Seed, industrial hemp seed, some flowers, gone. This, more stuff. More things, and more stuff. Okay. So, dispensers. Let's go ahead and turn this guy off. We'll place one right there and do this guy. Okay. Now if we give you that, and hook up some redstone. And say we like trigger you, or you're gonna plant it. It does work from above. Nice. So that should do a good job then. Be able to have just a whole setup like this. Did we get that one right? No. Okay. Now, the only catch is, how do you evenly distribute dispensers, funnels? Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. Is this gonna work? I don't know. Here we go. And it's going to use a buttload of funnels, of course. Other various... Not the trampoline! Who killed the trampoline? It will be greatly missed. Let's see here. So put away the floating run and arse. Drum, we're going to keep the drum on us. I think we're good for the pistons for now. I'm just going to see if... I don't think it would pass signal through, so what if we had like this with redstone on top of it? And we should have gotten some sparks too. And these guys, okay. Place a spark on that, place a spark on... that's not gonna work because we can't put... We'd have to do them in a roundabout way because then you can't have the item frames on all of them. So how do we keep these dispensers filled with evenly distributed netherworts? Yes, that is the question. I was thinking maybe if we put like hopper hawks over each of them. But that would be a lot of hopper hawks. 25 hopper hawks to be exact. And then we wouldn't have room for the redstone either. And I'd have to have each of them hooked up with Corpius Spark. Like, 'cause I can do. Oh, I wonder if funnels will accept redstone signal from below. That might work. Nope. Same issue. Item frames. You have to have item frames to identify what you're gonna put in. Dang it. This is the Mod Sauce 2 pack. It's on the ATLauncher. So, why couldn't the run and RS just work, you know? Why couldn't I just do what I wanted it to do, you know? I guess that would make things too easy. Is that the thought behind it? Yeah, this will make things too easy. Let's not do it like this. It's always the simple things, guys. Always the simple things. And I'm sure there's an easy solution too. Red string container and have them stacked at different heights. Maybe. I'm thinking instead of like a square design, I might have to just do like a row. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do that. Ditch the square design. Kind of similar to like what we did with the reeds over there. Basically, we're gonna do like, ooh, don't break that thing. Like this, kind of. Then have dispensers like, I guess through here. We have our mana transporter. Figure out where that goes later. So many things in my inventory. It's not okay. So then we could do our drum like over here somewhere. Put our mana spreader kind of back like where it was before. And where's our timer at? Where's our hourglass? Did that get picked up? A lot of other stuff did though. Some of that too, huh? Alright now. What's going on here? Hourglass is still sitting right there. Yeah, there we go. Got it. Okay. Okay, so that does break them. We have confirmed that, so that's positive. And then let's see if put some in here. And then we have like the funnel on top of it. So basically the same thing we were looking at earlier. And send a redstone signal. Does that trigger the dispenser? It does. Nice. So that should be easy enough. I'm just gonna need a bunch of these funnels like that. So it means... What does that mean? More droppers. How many more droppers? 8. Wait, no. -1. We had less than that. Okay. And those, and those. Okay. And then nether warts. Alright. Okay, and we'll just have like little connecting blocks like this and dish. And we'll have to figure some better way out for the redstone. Maybe just do like there, that, redstone torch here. Yeah, whoops. And then this right here. And redstone on each of those. And another warts in each of these. And right, sparks. Spark them up. Okay. So that'll receive signal from over here. Which means we need more living rock. That's where we had some more living rock. Like 3 total. There we go. Alright, so it's going to go up and over. Oh, poor trampoline. It is having a tough day today. Treat it like that. That should do it. And then have it go to this right here. Very nice. Okay. And then just throw this guy in wherever. I'll give it a 10-minute timer. Pretty cool. That should do it. And I believe Mr. Hopperhawk should be in range of all of this. Yep. Nice. And if I wanted to, I could, you know, extend it out a couple over here too, on each side. Cool. And we can do the same thing for other kinds of farms, basically. We can do that the same kind of thing for carrots, potatoes, wheats, and reeds, or carrot, potato, wheat. There we go. What else do we need? Back to what we're actually working on today. Rune of Fire. Gunpowder. Okay, gunpowder is a little bit weird because... What the heck was that? Gunpowder container. So really the only way we're going to get gunpowder is from flint. Or from creeper farm. And since we don't have a creeper farm, we're going to have to make some flint. And convert it into gunpowder. Over here. Let's go back up to our top world and just stock up on our flint, and we'll worry about the flint generation later. That's all the flint we had? What? How much gravel do we have? 48? What? Alright, come here, Mr. Tear Shatter. And let's take a second to clear out our inventory. Redstone, redstone. I need to take care of those. Like decorating blocks-ish. Redstone, redstone, redstone. Redstone. Corporia network. Regular network. Corporia network. Okay. That's good enough. Oh, dirt. Do you have any flint in here? No. Okay. We do have some flint in our system, and actually we have a recipe for that too. Basically taking flint and dropping it into a standard conjuration catalyst will duplicate it. So let's go ahead and get 3 stacks of gravel. Oh, that took up all of our gravel. Jeez. Should see it making more gravel. Slowly but surely. Hunger suffocated in a wall. Good riddance, hunger. You won't be missed. Alright, so here's our quick way for basically doing the gravel. Chopping it up. So to make a flint generator, what I'm basically going to have to do is figure out some way to do this, but with vanilla Minecraft. I might just look up a tutorial on vanilla Minecraft flint generator and see if there is such a thing. Alright, because that didn't give us too much flint, did it? That was 3 stacks and we got 4.5 out of that. We're going to need a little bit more. We'll get 3 more stacks, I guess. Do it again. I think we're just on a 3x3 link at this parish header anyway. It's not capped out yet. Alright, so that should give us enough to convert into gunpowders. Did we still have a gunpowder on us? No. So much iron. So nice. Do we have a gunpowder in here? Yes. Okay. So let's add this to our wall of chemical catalyst recipes. We'll do it right here. Okay, let's get this turned off. So it's going to do flint. Okay. And it's going to turn it into item frame. There we go. Gunpowder. And we'll just flip it back on. Oh yeah! We didn't put any of the flint in our system. Pop. There we go. Now you can see it making gunpowder from flint. Nope, unfortunately there is no way to convert gravel to flint easily. I know, it sucks. What? Catalyst didn't find anything? Catalyst sure didn't. Conjuration catalyst? Conjuring with mana. So that's all the things I can duplicate. And also, is it alchemizing with catalyst? Yeah. And just making sure. Like I said, so you can only turn gunpowder to flint and flint to gunpowder. You can do gas tiers into ender pearls, but look at them. Oh wait, that ain't so bad. So if that's a 10x zoom, that means it is. And a mana pool holds 1,000,000, I believe, mana. So zoom 10x. Do it again. Do it again. What's a quarter of a tenth of a million? That'd be a quarter of 100,000, or wow, 25,000. That's still a lot just to make some ender pearls. But you know what? It saves me from having to make a farm. So and we'll go grab some ender pearls, because you know we got to do everything with vanilla. Boop. Give me an ender pearl. Give it to me. Give me the last ender pearl. The last ender pearl. Yes, yes, everyone hears you, Mr. Gasties. Gassy Gasts. Alright, so that's going to do it for gunpowder. And nether warts then. Hoorah! One nether wart. Was it not called nether wood? Oh, it's got a space. One nether wart. Okay. And you also might notice that I switched out the floor. I could probably switch it back. But I was messing around with how I was getting this set up in the center. And when I was putting like redstone down, I noticed I couldn't put redstone on pedals, which is what I was using for the floor. Alright, so we got our magnet off. Let's go check on this over here. I haven't actually got this automated, so We'll need to figure out some way to get that set up. Oh, maybe like a comparator whenever it's actually got items that it's processing to turn off. Let's see if we can do that. Grab a comparator or two, maybe a tree, some redstone. And living rock. And let's put away our Terra Shatter. We don't want to lose it. Okay, so for this we're going to have there. Comparator going to it. Probably see if we can do it like as similar to we can as these other ones. Just because I want to keep a you know, kind of standard design for all of my setups for auto-generating items, if at all possible. You know, if it fits in this design, then that's great. Yeah, it's not gonna work with that, at least. This is probably where we're going to part from the standard. It's at this level, but we will have like our clock ticking, and I am thinking it's going to tick there. But how can we comparator to see if we have any stuff in here? Oh. If we had this actually in front, like, that would work a lot better. So let's do that. Oops, looks like we broke that. Sorry. This would be like that, and like this, and we'll put a sign here, and we'll put this block here, and we'll break this right here, and we'll get a comparator from over here. Red string comparator. No, not container. Comparator. Okay. Unless, no. Okay. Wait, what? No. Wait, what? Hold on. Comparator there. If we did, maybe we don't need red stringed after all. This and here. Maybe we do need red stringed. Let's see. So if we want it to be stopped whenever that has stuff in it. Let's see, what if we did like this? Wait, hold on. We're gonna need to move where we have the signal going to there for the trigger of the timer, which changes stuff up a bit too. So we can totally use like a red string comparator to look at this. But do we want to do that? That's going to break that signal there. George Harrison, no. do a alright, where are we gonna get the ticker to fit into this setup too? Oh, wait a second. Yeah. So if we're gonna send signal to this, just gotta have that. Alright, so maybe this one's not going to look like the other ones at all. That's okay. That's just alright. It's going to go to that. Just going to go to here. Just going to have a redstone torch here. Which is going to stop everything. Because it's going to go to... how are we gonna make this tick? Like a talk, like a clock, like a timer. And it could go like this for that, actually. And have like here. It's pretty close to the same so far. Except that we would need that to be double inverted. Yes, when there's items in there, we want that to be on. Dang it. Not like what it is right now. And that's pretty much what we gotta do, is we gotta have redstone signal coming out of that. I would need to... trigger redstone signal to that to turn off, because that... Nope, because then we need signal to come from... Okay, that's not gonna work. Sure, if we do it like this. Get rid of those, get rid of those. Let's just figure out how we're gonna get the timer to work on this one. Start with the small steps. Small steps first. Okay, the gems, small steps first. We did like that. I think that might trigger that to get signal. But I mean, that's pretty close to pushing it right there, though. I have a repeater. Three. Okay, so that'll get our timer going when we do that. Oh. See what we didn't do? Okay, we split up, so it did get 2 ticks, but it was triggering this one, but not this one. Weird. Why would it not trigger this one, but trigger that one? Do you guys have any clues on that? Oh. Yeah, guy, because it's not got a spark in it. Spark, yeah. Right, let's put away this netherrack before it starts making too much. Alright, so that should work. with the signal and the timer. So then we just have to take this guy, but we need to like get a comparator set up to that. Oh, hold on. This shouldn't be too bad then. Stop that. But how do we get that up here? So, what I'm thinking is we'll have, you know, this right here, but we'll also have this. Is that maybe gonna work? Yeah, it looks like it goes through those. Okay. So like whenever we have an item in here, oh, wrong way. Is that not? Alright, let's make it tick once, and then we'll see what happens. Does that mean it's off when it's like that? Ish. Off-ish. So it's going to work. Now, how do we get from here to there? Yeah, we don't. I thought going to like the side or something. We could go like around back, up and over. Well, it's nice to see that actually worked. Alright, I'll break that. Hopefully it doesn't tick again. Doing a good job cooking that up. Good job. And break all the things. So we can't do like right here because we have that for the clock. We could move the whole thing up and back a block. Would that be more in line with what we have on the other ones? Yeah, it would. Let's do that. Move the whole thing back and up a block. Okay, easy enough, right? Wait a second. So the timer wouldn't be similar. I'd have to move it basically up 2 blocks to get that. It would only be this one that would be the same. Yep, okay, moving it up 2 blocks. Sure, why not? We'll just let it finish cooking that up. Okay, so over like that. I know, I'm so very picky with all these, just getting them all set up. So very picky. I just want things to look good when I get done. Okay, so we're gonna move it up by 2. We had that, then we had this. Nope. That and this. And wait, what? How did that? Oh, that's right. Okay, so then we had coal going into that, and another right going into there. Okay. And that, I guess 1, 2, yes, we'll have to move that up a 1. Or we could put like a, we could put a hopper right there too, whatever. This set up, and then we'll take another look at where we can possibly get this comparator to go. Okay, so comparator here, and this guy right here. So we want it to somehow cut it off right there, or really anywhere. We have a lot of room through here, but not enough for like something like couldn't do. I'm gonna place this here. It's like the furnace there. We couldn't have comparator, redstone torch, redstone torch. We don't have that kind of space, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if it was there, it would be 1. That would be 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, not even close. And the alternative is... Actually, it had a pretty high signal when it was working over there. What if we just did... right there, comparator. And I think that cuts it there, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. So if we had it up by 1, we had it right there and comparator right here, we could do that as a solid block, which would then, would that send the signal down perhaps? Let's see what happens if we do that. Alright, where'd my, put our magnet on for a minute. So that's if we did missed a comparator right there. Oh, if only we could do like a redstone torch here as opposed to a that. Yeah, I think what we'll do is just this right here. Can we flip these guys? I think with our wand we can. Of course not. Apparently the wand's supposed to be used for like flipping stuff. But, like, even in Botania stuff it doesn't work on. Shucks. Oh, I can't flip it with this either? Bah. Should so be able to do that. Alright, that should be good enough. I think it outputs like a signal of 2 or something. So then we need to move this up by 1. How are you doing? Still has 11 left. Okay. And we'll go ahead and break that. And it's right here. Goes that way. That also goes that way. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Once I get this figured out, I can have tons more smelting stations. Okay, so I'm just going to move that up, and we'll put a hopper. We need one more hopper, I believe. Do. 5 more to go. All right. And let's do this. So I got a 1, 2, 3. Make sure that's set to send a whole stack. Okay, it's looking good. Pretty sure that's going to be in range. Yep, that should be less than 8. Any minute now. Okay, and it's done. A little bit cooking stuff left over, huh? I didn't know a block of charcoal would do. Oh, because it's 9 and it takes 8 to cook a stack. Oh well. Waste not, won't not. Something like that. I don't know. Making stuff up again. Because instead we could send... It only does 1632 and... Jeez, I really wish that worked. So the funnel does 1632 and 64. I would kill for it to do 8. Like, you don't know. Like, so much stuff. Like, if it did 8, it would work so much better. That's fine. Okay, so that should be all set up. As you can see, we're already up to this point. So we got a power level of 2 coming out. 2 stacks. Let's turn on the ticker and see if it stops once it's actually doing stuff. Oh. Once again, I forgot to put the sparks in. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure we want to leave that open either. Ugh. Oh well. Here goes. See if it does twice or just once. Just once. Nice. That's what I like to see. Yeah. Okay, so nether brick automation complete. Not bad, not bad. What else do we need to smelt? In vanilla, we could make a tree farm and start to make some charcoal. Ugh, tree farm. Alright, so next thing would be like flint into gunpowder, maybe? Or maybe I should actually show you that this does work now. Do we have our magnet? Turn that back off. Because we need to get a Rune in there to actually have this. Alright, you're a dispenser, you've got that. You got a redstone signal coming from there, that's set to max. And we have alternating signals on the top. Yep. And all the ingredients. Well, what happened to the... Of all the stuff not to have, that is the one we have the most of. Oh, and Hopperhawk's out of range. Let's see here. Bink, bink, bink. That good. Okay. Alright, that makes a Hopperhawk. Oh, you silly Hopperhawk, picking up my living rock. How dare you? Oh yeah, glass. Glass, good one, yes. Let's go ahead and do it. Because, oh man, just having a glass farm. Yep. Happy face. Oh, so happy face. Yeah.